everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I just had pre-shuffled for a random read, so I'm just gonna get right into it because I don't like to waste any time. So I don't know what these say. I just randomly picked, and let's get it. We have the Three of Wands, the Hierophant, Page of Wands. Okay, we have the Six of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. I feel like some of you are waiting for some money to come in, for a hardship, or for something like maybe it could be something that happened accidentally. So I feel like you are waiting for like a contract to come in or something to come in. It hasn't been coming in. You could be having a few headaches right now. Let's see. You could be doing a lot of work around the house lately. Maybe it's something that happened that made you homebound, like you have to stay at home. Okay, maybe this has also helped you in the bedroom, because I feel like somebody's just being real dominant. They're just going for what they want. This is giving you more time. Whatever, if you have been like if something did happen accidentally, or if something is to where you have to take some time off, then you have been dominating at home very freaking well. You've been dominating at home, like in the bedroom. You've been dominating like with taking care of business. You've just been going for it. Everything's holding on strong, and you're making it happen either way, whether you have that source or not. So let's see what else is going on. I like this. It's very okay. I heard Lovers. Honestly, let's see, the Hermit. So you work by yourself, like you need a space in the house. If you're working from home because of something, if you're working on a project or something like that from home, then you do want space from your lover to work on that. But and that might be a little bit of an issue, because they're like loving you being home though. And you know that. You know they just love you being home, and they love how like much more time you have for them, and they're getting a little spoiled on it, and they might be a little petty, but it's okay. You know you can still get everything done. You know you can still please this person or your partner, and still get everything done. It's attainable, and if you just have faith. You could be a very God-fearing person. Like, if I just have faith, everything will work out. So everything has been actually working out really well. The decisions you've been making have been very fruitful, and they've just been best decisions for you ever. You've been honestly doing things. I heard honest, being honest about things. And yeah, that's pretty much like you end your days out really honestly, and you know, everybody's really happy. You notice that everybody's really happier since you've been home, especially your spouse or your partner. And it's just like out of nowhere, like y'all been having spontaneous feelings. Like it just feels different. It's like everything's balancing out. Like reciprocity is so real here. And it's just like before, like whatever was wrong, if there was anything, if anything, but if there was little spats and anything that was wrong with your relationship or within your household, like it's all fixed. The cycle is done, and you're going for something new. And that's what's important here. Like you have to go for things that are new, innovative. I heard innovative. So you could be working on something like your own ideas, or you could be a little afraid to work on one of your own ideas, but it will come into fruition if you just really work on it. Trust me. Let's see what else we got here, because I'm just randomly flipping for y'all. You know what I mean? Just randomly flipping for y'all. Let's see what else. Oh, there we go. It flew over here, but it flew in reverse. So we have the Nine of Wands in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. So you don't want to fight anymore. You're definitely not trying to live with these layers over you. Like you don't want to just have these hard layers over you where you can't be peeled back. You don't want to be unemotional anymore. You're just trying to be into your emotion and yourself. You're trying to be in tune with yourself. Yeah, you're low-key sneaky with, like, you know, you're sneaking off into your intuition. Like, you're sneaking off into spirit. Like, you're sneaking off into, I don't know if people are around you who are really religious and then you're sneaking and watching these readings, possibly. But if you are, it's okay. This is from God, too. And I know a lot of people don't really know that. And, like, you know, people don't even have to accept that. But it's okay. You can be yourself, and you don't have to sneak off. But if that's what it takes for you to just get some clarity, then yes, that's okay. So you could be sneaking off and just doing intuitive things, or just doing things that don't really go exactly with the status quo of whatever you believe in. because you know, like, people don't really understand, but you're moving. It's helping you move forward smoothly. It's helping you become more aligned within yourself and with your family and in love. It's helping you think logically, and it's helping you be fruitful. Like, you're thinking of new ideas and you have more confidence than you have ever. And it's like, it's keeping you on top of your game. You're dominating everything that you're doing, no matter what. Like, in this transition that you're having, you're dominating everything that you're doing. So it's like, that is a good energy and you want to keep it, but it's like sometimes you don't want people to know about it. Or either it's certain people you can't let know about it because they're judgmental, but everything's happening so fast. It's like, why everything's changing so fast, and it's for the better. Like, the luck is here. It's for the freaking better, and you're going to do absolutely great. You know your purpose now. Oh, there we go. These are coming out crossing, and I do read crossing. And the decisions you are making, you feel like the decisions you made before probably weren't so great, but they actually probably were in a way, and you're just now seeing that because it's like the losses that you thought you were taking led you to better wins, and everything happens in divine timing. And it's like, nobody understands the big picture until, like, you can be stroking the picture with the paints and the brushes, but nobody, it just looks like a bunch of like strokes and things like that until it all comes together for the bigger picture. And it's like, when it's all said and done at the final stroke, you're like, that makes sense. So it was a reason why I had to paint this way and set this up that way, because it led to this, even though it didn't make sense at first. It's all started to make sense now. The decisions I were making that I thought were losses really were moving things out of the way for transition, and I just didn't know it. I knew it, but I didn't know it. Half the time you knew it, and then half the time you didn't. Like, you were just so unsure. Is my cup half empty? Is it half full? Either way, it's that half, but it's just like how you perceive it from life. And it's just like, a lot of times you have to pick up a lot of things that you were thinking. You have to pick up your mental health. Like, you kind of probably did fall weak at some point, but not too much to where you couldn't come back, because the 2 cups are still standing here, but the other 3 are down. It's like you felt more defeated than you did winning, but you still felt like you could win. You went through a lot, through hard opportunities, and it made you stay up a lot of late nights possibly, but you ended up finding meditation and spirit and God, and it offered you more than anything ever could. So it's saying, keep pushing. That is the truth. Whatever you're believing in now, no matter how people think of it or perceive it, if you're from a small town or a big town, it doesn't matter. If you're from a religious family, it doesn't matter. If spirit is what's making you best, then that is what is best for you. It is the truth. It is God. There's more than one way to seek God. People will tell you that it's not, and they will discourage you, and that is not true. They are misguided. Let's see what else we have for you. Give me an ending for this read. Total transformation. It's like you already have it in your mind. You already have it set in your mind. Total transformation is there. 16 could be significant to you, and 7, but you're going for it, and you already have it in your mind that you're going for it. You have these fruitful ideas, like these. You could be thinking of children, but somebody that you're with probably doesn't want any more, or doesn't want any right this second. They just really want to know that you're here. Just remind them that you are equal and you are here. But you respect them. You respect what their decisions, but you're gonna do it. You're like, well, I kind of want some things I want more family right now. So we're gonna need you to get on the boat. But I mean, you're still respecting them. You're gonna take a little time to wait. You could want up to 4 children, but you're working on yourself a lot, your ego, your marriage. So you're like, I understand, I can offer to you first. Or maybe you have a partner like, okay, well, we need to fix us first before we even think about having children or more. So like, yeah, I'll wait. That's what he or she wants, and I love them to death, and I just want to make them happy. So I will slow down and I will wait. When we will move forward through God, or we will move forward smoothly, and we will move forward with good judgment, and we will move forward significantly and smoothly. You know, the 20th could also be a date for you guys. So that is what I have for you. If you had resonated with this random flip, put it down below in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. I really loved this. This actually made me really happy, and I'm over here smiling. So I hope you enjoyed this the same way, and I'll see you in the next one.